Yo, do you remember the dream life you built for yourself by the time you're 25?
Yeah. Let's all laugh at that together.
Now you're 30 something and you don't have the car,
The job,
The business,
the spouse, and feeling a little like a mess.
we're here to tell you you're still on track to that dream and doing just fine. I'm Beleza.
I'm Kiki.
I'm Gigi, and this is your podcast. Welcome.
Welcome to 30 and a Mess. What up, y'all? It's your girl, Beleza.
It's your girl, Kiki.
And it's your girl, Gigi. And chances are, if you still here, then your life is still in shambles. Welcome back to 30 and a Mess.
What up? Y'all made it to episode 7. First of all, give yourselves a round of applause. We did it. We did it, y'all.
We did it, y'all.
All right, so since we are at the episode of completion, let's talk about how we did not understand the assignment for this photo shoot that we had.
Bro.
Oh my goodness. Talk about shambles.
So 30 and a Messers, to kind of bring you into this world, what had happened was, as you know, we did like a whole photo shoot. We had a whole video. Y'all saw how we was dropping photos back and forth. But, you know, we had to do a photo shoot. And like we had a videographer, our consultant was there, our consultant's assistant was there. And like we've been prepping for this thing for months.
Yes.
And so we're going to tell you how it went down and talk about the do's and don'ts and all the good fun stuff, I guess.
First of all, let me tell you, as ladies, we got to make sure our hair is on point, right? So do not try and show out and use a different hairstylist a day before your photo shoot, because you will be disappointed. I promise you.
Y'all, like, yeah, let's talk about prepping, okay? Now, us ladies, we can't just get a haircut unless we got like a fade or something and just be out and about, right? We gotta get the hair done, nails done, everything did, like Swizzy would say. So the plan for all of us was for all of us to have our hair done, nails done, and everything did before the photo shoot.
Yes, that was the plan.
That was the plan. Plans derail sometimes.
In other words, the plan did not execute the way.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. God definitely was laughing that day. For real. Definitely laughing. So you all, I don't know if you all know that I'm located in New York. Newcomers probably don't know, but I'm located in Brooklyn, New York, and I fly down to Atlanta. So I have to get my hair done like the day before I actually fly. So my hair dresser was not available. She ended up taking a bride. So I got bumped. So I tried to go to
she needed that money. She's like, I'm gonna get that wedding
that's
money.
Right. I had to try out this new salon that when I Google stuff, I Google for my hair. I have particular hair. So I get there and the lady is like, "Oh yeah, I'm versatile and textured hair." I've never heard that term, by the way. So
that's
she's
when
like, "I'm versatile and textured hair." And in my head, I'm like, "Isn't every hair a texture?" Like,
and it was at that moment, Gigi
I
knew
should have got my ass up. It was at that moment I knew I effed up. But
2 hours later.
So it was like late. It was like 6 p.m. and I flew out the next morning. So I didn't have time. So I just was like, okay, we're going to see what to do. She does my hair. It looks okay. The next day when I get to Atlanta.
Yo, I'm going to go pick up Gigi. And she pull up. All right, yeah, Gigi, I'm over here. Boom, boom, boom. She gets in the car. She's like, yo, my hair.
It don't move.
It don't move.
It don't move.
And it'd be different if it was sleek back.
No.
Sleek back.
No. You ever seen how kids treat Barbie doll hair? And it's like, tangled up and crazy and teased and all over the place. And then like the hair is like straight. but it's all over the place. That's how my hair was looking.
No, real rap. That's exactly how it
looked. Before and after of her hair, because Lord.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put
that
picture
so
in.
unloved.
No one's gonna believe us. No one's gonna believe us. We're
gonna
photos,
you have the video. I think I sent you the video of my crazy hair.
I think
before
I do
and after.
Yeah, it was rough, y'all. It was hella rough. And then I'm sitting here lying. It don't look that bad. We gonna make it work.
I said, no, we not either. We need to find some place to do my hair.
It's like I had a fight with a raccoon. She said something like that.
If y'all don't know by now, I do a lot of raccoon references.
She does.
These animals fascinate me. They make me laugh. Thank you, Tony Baker, by the way, for that.
Okay, so so that's how our 24 hours to the photo shoot started.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
So I picked her up the night before. The next day, we were just trying to do too much in a little amount of.
I had to do
in a small amount of window.
The next day too, because I'm thinking I'm gonna have the time, the luxury time to while she's at work during the day for me to go get that stuff done. But no, that's not how it worked.
No, it's not how it worked. So okay, this was the plan, y'all. Our hair, nails, and like we were gonna get our face done, our outfits. We already gonna have everything packed in a luggage. And we're laughing, y'all, because y'all gotta hear the story. We're supposed to have all of our props together. We rented out a place in Buckhead, Atlanta. Anybody know Buckhead? Buckheads have like some beautiful condos and stuff like that. Our consultant, shout out to Canoe, did a great job in renting that out. She got the videographer. We just needed to show up with our necessities. That's literally all we had to do. Literally show up. So Gigi started the day
rough, just raggedy. I just thought that day so raggedy. Like the definition of 30 in a mess. Like I started the day exactly like that. Like it was a hot mess. So we get Beleza had to stop by her physical location real quick for her position, for her job. And so I'm sitting in the car waiting because she's like, don't leave. I don't know how far you have to drive to go get your nails and feet done. I know a good place, you know. She was like, just really being helpful. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm like chilling. By the way, I came down from New York, so it still kind of was cold in New York, and I had on like a jacket or whatever in Atlanta.
Yo, she said to me, jacket, like
she said to me, "You gonna get hot." I was like, "How hot is it getting here in Atlanta?" Like,
bro, no, y'all need to understand. This wasn't no lightweight jacket. I understand bringing a jean jacket, like maybe like a raincoat type lightweight jacket. Shorty had a puff jacket on, like it was snowing outside, like Jim Jones was doing a little tap, giving the weather report. I'm like, no, this ain't it.
I didn't know because New York was cold. Like New York was really still cold. Like I live near the water in New York, so like we get that cross breeze. That cold is like bitter. It's a bitter ass cold. And so I brought my coat thinking everywhere cold like that. Like I haven't been in the States, in 6 years, so I don't know what the temperature like is in this side of the world.
Climate.
So I'm like, let me just bring my coat just in case.
But she didn't want to believe me.
Yeah, because it was in the morning. It was kind of chill. She was like, it's gonna get cold, right? And I was like, how? No, she's like, it's gonna get hot, right? I was like, how hot does Atlanta really get? Like, I'm being like a smart ass with her,
right? Okay.
Come to find out, I was baking. Like a hot pocket in that car.
I thought I was like, I'm gonna leave the keys just in case you want to keep the AC on.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna be fine.
I was so happy she left that damn key. I'll tell you that right now.
She pretty much rolled herself up in foil and baked in the Atlanta sun, y'all.
Yeah, basically, I was out there like a baked potato. So, so she gets back in the car. Her meeting ended up ending early, which was a godsend because she didn't know how long it was gonna take.
Yep.
So she's like, okay, let's stop by this nail salon. So we stopped by one place, but it was too far from where I need to get my hair done because I ended up finding a place for my hair. By happenstance, I typed in Google and I found this amazing stylist. Atlanta price is not cheap. Like they hitting people in the head for like $700, $800 for wash and silk press. And I had eye tips in. If you don't know what eye tips are, Google University is available at your fingertips. So I had eye tips in for my hair, so I'm getting my hair flat ironed with that. So the lady Beleza was like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. how about we get your hair done first? That's gonna take the longest. Then nails. And then I was like, no, no, no. But the nail place is right here, and the hair place, she's not gonna be ready to a certain time. She's like, okay, boom, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop you off. You gonna get your nails and feet done. I'm gonna go to the house, get my makeup done, make sure everything else is good at the house. I'll come back to pick you up and take you to your hair, right?
Yeah.
It so happened that my hair place was near the place where we were getting the photo shoot, where we were having the photo shoot, which was lovely. It was like, that was divine intervention. I don't care what nobody said, that's divine intervention.
Yeah.
So my nails were done just in time for her to pick me up. Literally, like, she comes like 3 minutes after my last nail is painted and it's dry. I kid you not. So she's like,
she
where
coming
you
with
at?
candy.
I'm like, oh shoot.
Yeah,
I came with the candy. I went to like this little black hair store next door to the place. I was like, oh, you want a little candy?
I'm looking at her like, oh, I'm not
candy shit.
I did eat it though. It was really good.
So she's like, oh, I couldn't turn my car off because I didn't know if you had my key. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, I just stopped in the house real quick and I came right back. I was like, oh, you have your key. So we looking for the key. Kind of find out it's deep down, hiding in the cup holder.
Yeah, it was like it was like in between the seats, y'all. That's basically a whole nother conversation. I'll talk about it in my story.
Yes. So we get to the hair place. She dropped me off. My hair gets done. The lady was fast, like faster than we expected. She was like an hour and a half, literally. She didn't have to put no product. That other lady had put so much product in my hair that the other hairdresser that was fixing it had to use no product. Like none. She didn't use any product, yo. She even washed my hair and still didn't have to use product. Like, that's crazy.
She was slaying. She was slaying. She pulled up. I said, oh.
Right.
This is what we doing. This is what it's supposed to look like.
So thank goodness I know how to do my own makeup. So we I actually was trying to get a lift. There was no lift available in Atlanta. I don't know what y'all doing with these lift people, but y'all need to save some for the rest of us. Like, there was no lift at the time. It was a lift.
It was during rush hour, y'all, too.
Yeah, so it happens to be like one of the ladies at the shop was invested in my story and invested in the podcast, and she wanted to, like, she's supporting. Like, I love that. She was like, you know what? We're right up the street. Beautiful, which is my hairstylist in Atlanta's name. She hasn't eaten yet. We're gonna stop and get her something to eat. We'll drop you off and then we'll come back and we'll start my hair. Thank you so much, Tanji. Shout out to Tanji. And so they dropped me off, which was like right up the street. They dropped me off, and then I met up with everyone, which was perfect. Like, then we get there, and Beleza was like, "You got everything?" I was like, "Yeah, you grabbed everything from the bag, right?" So she's
okay.
Like, yes.
So we're gonna pause, Gigi, right?
We're gonna pause it right there.
So Kiki, you want to start with your day, or you want me to go?
All right, now I'm gonna go because we're gonna rewind all the way back to the beginning.
Yes, right. Yes.
So I'm on the other side of Atlanta, y'all. So for the first time ever, I actually had my ish together, y'all.
She did. She
for
did.
the first time ever. Anybody that knows me, I'm always late or I always forget something.
Yep. So, if anybody knows
this was the first time I created a checklist. I made sure I had my hair done, way in. I went, got my nails already done. I had all the stuff already packed up. Literally, all I had to do was get my makeup done, and I was good to go.
I was proud of her, y'all.
And Leslie called me that morning and was like, yo, do you have this and that? I said, everything is good. I checked, I double checked, and I triple checked. Everything is good. I'm gonna be there on time, all this stuff. So mind you, like a few days before, well, just to even rewind even further back, the photo shoot was actually on a different day prior to the day that happened.
Yep.
And we ended up having to push the photo shoot to a different day. But what ended up happening was, anybody that knows my job, usually I don't have to take off work to do activities. Like, I can just center my job around the activities.
Yeah.
So it didn't happen this way. So randomly, like 2 days before the photo shoot, we get an email stating that we were going to have a manager's meeting. And managers meetings are required. Like, anytime that they pop up, you have to go. Unless you are already out for the day, like already on leave, you have to go to these managers meeting. So when the email popped up that I had the managers meeting, I was like, oh snap. Like, of all the days they chose, of course they choose the photo shoot day that I have the managers meeting. Yeah. So the photo shoot was at like 6:00 that day, and my meeting was at like 3. So I was like, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just have everything ready to go, everything in the car, and as soon as the meeting's done, I'm just gonna shoot right over to get my makeup done. And then as soon as my makeup done, I know I can definitely make it to the photo shoot.
Yeah.
I was getting my makeup done at Beleza's house, so it wasn't too far from the office. The only issue was I didn't know how long this manager's meeting was going to take. So that was literally like the only issue. So I packed everything into my fiance's car. That is a key point to this story. I pack everything into his car because his car is the better car. My car is on shambles right now. So I pack his car, I take his keys, I drive all the way to the office. I have the manager's meeting. As soon as I get into the office and into the meeting, the supervisor is like, y'all, I'm really not trying to take too long in this meeting. I'm like, perfect. Let's go ahead and get through it. Don't ask no questions. Hopefully everybody got everything they need, whatever. So the meeting took about, like the actual meeting itself only took about 30 minutes. So she was like, okay, that's all I have for you guys in terms of the meeting. So I'm like, ooh, even more better because I have plenty of time to get over to Beleza's house. Yeah. So as we started to pack up, she was like, actually, I need you guys to check this report because this report was due today and there's still pending like reports left that the officers did not do. So now the managers have to sit here and get it done before y'all leave.
What?
Bro, the panic that set in.
Like the one time. Yeah.
Bro, the panic set in because these reports that needed to be done was nothing that was like done in 2 seconds. Like every report takes like 5 minutes to like even print off all the paperwork needed for the report. And we all had to do like 3 or 4 apiece. When I tell y'all I got that ish done at the speed of light, I just handed it over. Like I literally printed everything I needed to print. I signed everything I needed to sign. And I just took it to the next manager and said, hey, do you mind just putting this in the box for me? I already printed everything out. Just look over it and I'm good. So thank goodness that manager was like, yeah, I got you. Everything's here. Cool. Bet. So I ended up driving to Beleza's house. So as I'm driving, I ended up getting a call from Beleza letting me know that she was finishing up her makeup or almost done with her makeup, and she'll be heading to the house to grab her stuff and then head to the photo shoot. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm heading to her house with to meet up with one of our sorors to do my makeup. And as I'm on the phone with Beleza, I looked down at the keys and I was like, oh shoot, I don't have your keys. And you look at her house. Her keys is on my actual personal keys, but I took my fiance's keys because I was taking his car. Yeah. So I didn't even think to grab my keys, her house keys on it. Yeah. So she's like, oh my God.
So this is where I'm gonna pick up. We gonna wrap it all together. So Gigi's staying at my place. Kiki lives like 30 minutes from me. So in the morning, to your point, I had a meeting. I had a meeting on site. So went to that meeting. Gigi stayed in the car, came back. What's your game plan? She told me, boom, boom, boom. Like she told you, okay, bet, this is what we gonna do. So when I dropped her off, when we decide to go back down, oh, mind you, I live 10 minutes away from the airport. So I live on the south side. I drove 20 minutes up to the on-site place. Then I drove 20 minutes back down closer to my house so she can go get her nails done. And then I came back to the house, finished packing, make sure we had all the jewelry, everything set. Gigi was coming back to the house anyway, so I didn't have to get any of her things prepped together. So once I prepped all my stuff, I was like, let me just put it in my car because it's going to be a lot of going around. So picked up, first I thought Gigi had my keys because I was like, Gigi, it's in your purse. I can't leave. And the thing is, I have a push to start. So once you go somewhere, even if you leave your keys, you can still get around. But once you turn that thing off, it's a wrap. So she didn't have my keys. It was somewhere deep down inside a chair. I grabbed it, got back to Gigi. And so she is, la, la, la. Hey, what's going on? So she has her stuff. We end up I drop her off in Buckhead to get her hair done. Now, mind you, Buckhead is probably like 15 minutes from my house. But then I also have to drive out to Norcross to get my makeup done because I want one particular soror, shout out to Nikki, to do my makeup. So she's out in Norcross. So I go out to Norcross to get my makeup done. And Norcross is from Buckhead, probably like about 20 minutes. So I got that done. It was dope. We taking photos outside. I get a call from Kiki, like, yo, I'm locked out your house. Now, anybody knows me, I make sure that I give other people my emergency key just in case I get locked out of my house. So Kiki always has a key to my place. So Kiki's like, yo, I left your key. I said, what? You always got the key though. She was like, not today. Not today.
The one day I didn't have the key.
Yes. So mind you, I'm in Norcross. It's going to take me 40 minutes to get back down to my house. Gigi said, don't worry about picking me up. I'm just going to go straight to the photo shoot because I got to finish wrapping up my hair. Just pack all of my luggage for me. So I was like, okay, either way, I got to go back to the house. So I drive back down to the house. Luckily, Kiki had her makeup with her because I also had extra makeup in the house for her to do. But luckily, she had her own makeup. So her and our other soror who was doing her face, they was chilling outside in the sun doing makeup. You can't make these things up.
It got done though. It was done.
So when I pulled up, they were damn near done. But I pulled up, opened the door. They got in. They finished wrapping up. I'm like, all right, boom, getting all Jerry stuff. Jerry specifically was like, get everything in the bathroom. Are you sure? Do I need to get anywhere? Get everything in the bathroom. Everything. Everything you see in the bathroom, get in the bathroom, put it in the luggage. And her luggage was in the bathroom too. So I was like, okay, cool. So I grabbed all her like toiletry stuff, all that, put it in her luggage, wrapped it up, brought it downstairs. Now, I'm going to tell you this part because it's very important. I went to the house twice. I went to my house twice. All right. So I packed the luggage. I have my luggage in the car. Kiki pulls around. She leaves. She puts her luggage in the car. She leaves personal things that we don't think we really need. We leave that in her car. Lock up. Gigi, hey, I'm on my way to the site. Say less, we on the way too. We still on time. We still on time.
Yeah.
All of this chaos is happening.
Still doing good.
And if anybody knows Atlanta traffic, we still was on time with all the craziness going on. So, all right, we prep, boom, 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 got all of our outfits. We get to the spot. I get the key because we rented out this dope high-rise condo. Get the key, head up Canoe. Hey, I'm about to go upstairs, make sure everything's straight. I'm going to come down and get y'all. Gigi meets us, like literally. She hops in the whip. We get in the garage. And so we're like, all right, let's just make sure. Gigi had to make sure that everything was actually in the luggage. So I was like, all right, well, just check. So Gigi, you want to tell the story? You want me to keep going?
Yeah. Yeah. So I checked the luggage and yeah, if y'all been following me, y'all know I'd say I got ADHD, but I think it's like a really, I just don't focus well. I'm not focusing well. So I checked the luggage and I'm looking for everything. So everything in there, right? It was a matching set. Everything in there except for the shirt to the matching set.
Y'all.
I had started packing a separate bag I was going to bring specifically for the photo shoot and left that separate bag on the bed. Yeah. So when I told Beleza to grab everything in the bathroom, I didn't realize that I didn't have that bag in the bathroom.
Yeah. So it was on the bed. When we realized after we came back. And she was like, well, it was in the bag. What bag, Jerry? The extra bag you gave me to pack the stuff. But Jerry, you didn't tell me to look there. And so now we all looking stuck. And we're like, you know what? We're not even going to stress. We here. Yep. Let's pack it up. Let's go into the spot. Let's go get Canoe. We got everything else. We okay. So we thought. So I go and get Canoe and, Christina, I call her by her last name, but I go and get Canoe and her assistant, Jada. Shout out to Jada.
Jada was the realest.
Was the realest. So then they come upstairs. Jeff, who is our photographer / videographer for the day. Jeff was awesome. He was coming a little later. He came in a little later. So we're like running, you know, trying to put on our first outfit because we have 3 outfit changes, y'all. So as we're doing that, Canoe and Jada are trying to figure out like, all right, what do we do first? Boom, 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 boom. Because at this point, we're like 20 minutes behind because we had to get the key and make sure we prepped the room and all that stuff. So Canoe goes, all right, while y'all getting ready, give me the props. I look at her sideways.
We all look at her sideways. I came out the restroom to look at her because I was in the restroom doing my makeup. So I'm like,
what you mean props? And then Kiki's like, props? And she was like, yeah, like the laptops, the mics and all of that. And I was like, oh no.
If y'all would have read all the way to the bottom of the email, y'all would have
said. So she was like, did y'all read the email? She said it was in the email. Like if you look at the bottom of the email, it says all the props that's needed. Y'all, for the first time, none of us looked at the bottom.
None of us. And everybody knows me. I check my email faithfully. Y'all, that was our downfall.
And here's also the biggest downfall. Remember all those personal items we left in my car at Valeza's house? It had everything we could have used for the props.
Everything. And mind you, like I said, I went back to my house twice. I have like 3 mics, y'all. I had 3 mics. I had 3 laptops.
Notebooks. I had all the props in my book bag that I usually bring to work. I left it at the house.
And we usually bring our book bags, y'all. We did not bring our books back. We were so focused on this photo shoot and making sure we had our outfits. We failed. We failed on that one.
We misunderstood the assignment there.
Yes, we did. And so here comes Jeff, this guy, you know, him being the guy. Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna go downstairs, get ready downstairs. Y'all just come.
Yes,
come down.
He came when the tension was thick.
It was so thick. Canoe had to take her team outside on the balcony to reevaluate this whole photo.
But then Jada was a real one. Jada was like, "You want me to run a Target? We can run a Target or something and go grab."
Yeah, we were like, yes, you know what? We had our business card because we stay ready. So we had our business card.
Do we stay ready? Do we?
In some senses.
But Liza had to put her manager's hat on. So I goes, no, guys, we got to do better. We got to, it's like, we here now. It is what it is now.
Yeah, I was tight, y'all. I was like, yo, what is going on? But it was like all day. I had my manager hat on all day.
It was all day for sure.
It was all day. My manager hat was on all day. Y'all, come on, what's happening? Boom, boom, boom. So Jada was an angel, got our card, and she went down to Target and she got us 2 dope mics. And then we used Canoe's laptop and we made it work. Made it work.
And Gigi's headphones.
And Gigi's headphones. And we made it work for the props. So the props were for different outfits. We're going to talk about this first outfit.
Yo. Yeah.
So the first outfit, just to let y'all know, the first outfit was the me in the pink dress, Kiki in the orange dress, and then Gigi in the green pants.
It's supposed to be a whole green outfit, by the way.
It was supposed to be a whole green outfit, and that's where she forgot the green top. So we made it work with her putting on a black top. But that's why you don't see too many photos with that one. But we made it work. We were still hitting. So yeah. So the first outfit was a bit of a struggle because they were all new heels. Everybody had on new heels, and they weren't too comfortable for everyone. Mm-hmm. So go ahead, Kiki. I'm gonna let Kiki spit on this one.
I'm sorry. Can I just say one thing that Kiki?
Go ahead, Gigi.
She said her feet was hurting too bad to be thinking about sucking in her stomach.
Bro, I couldn't even focus on all the tasks at hand because my feet were hurting so bad.
Yeah. Okay, so pretty much what had happened was the photo. So Canoe was directing the photo shoot. Jeff was shooting the shoot, and you know Jada was there, just assisting. 1, get the shots you need. 2, maintain a good flow. Hey Google. 3, work together with the model. Y'all, Google and Alexa just be talking. They be disrespectful, interrupting people's conversation.
Bro, your FBI agent had to contact you.
Yeah, really quick. And give me a whole
Who was like, you gonna let me finish my damn statement.
Right. Disrespectful.
Bad disrespectful.
So Canoe was directing the photo shoot. Jeff was shooting it. And then Jada was assisting where she could. So we're doing poses and stuff like that, trying to figure out poses. Canoe's is like, she's trying to make sure we look our best. So she's like, y'all suck it in. Suck it in. Y'all feet, y'all look uncomfortable. Like, try to fix your feet this way. Try to do this way. Try to lean on the rail. Don't lean on the rail.
Y'all, go up the stairs, go down the stairs.
Go up the stairs, right. And mind you, like, my shoes probably hurt the least. So like I was able to move. So I was in the middle, and so I couldn't hold on to the rails either way. It didn't matter. I wasn't on the rails. I was not on the rails. I wasn't on the rails either way. I was always in the middle.
Meanwhile, all of my pictures, I am on the rails, okay? Because I cannot stand up on my own at this point. Bro, the crazy part is, they're saying try to fix your faces. They're thinking our faces were screwed up because of what happened with the props, and that we're upset with the props. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm upset because my feet hurt. Like, you telling me to move and walk and come down the stairs and walk across the yard, and I can't move.
And do this and do that.
So to me, I'm like, bro, ain't no way. Like, these, I was like, any photos with me in these, it's not gonna make it because I already know my face was chopped and screwed.
Right. And then I think they were trying to make the photo shoot a serious one. So they kept telling us to like be serious. And we were like, listen, we're gonna tell you right now. We not.
I said, y'all don't use all my serious minutes for the day. I can't.
Right. I was like, we in rollover now. You know how they like, it's after 9, it's after 6. It's after 6. We have not a serious bone in our bodies left. So we are laughing about everything. We laughing about sucking it in. We laughing about the feet hurting. We laughing about them telling us to go back upstairs and back down the stairs because we can't get it right. We trying to do a Beyonce Destiny Child walk.
They try to have us walk down the stairs without looking at the steps in these hills that we never walked in before. Talking about some act like you see your crush across the street. I said, first of all, I'm not gonna be walking without looking down those steps because my crush across the street. I was like, this is dangerous.
I'm gonna fall. They wanted a Family Guy moment for real. They wanted one of us to fall down the stairs.
Yeah, we tried to take a step forward. They said, now let go of the railing.
They lost it, y'all. They lost it.
Y'all gotta try something else. I surely said it. Let go of the railing and walk down the stairs. Nope.
Poor Jeff. This is Jeff. So mind you, Jeff is trying to record this. And then he has 3 women cracking up and acting a fool. Gigi, when I tell you Gigi's funny, she's throwing all the jokes. And then Kiki's about to fight somebody because the way her feet was hurting, it was not.
How about when she was sitting down with her feet on the side? Like her leaning to the side, sitting down.
I pretty much was laying down on the benches, y'all. At the like, she was in between shots. I was like, feet is up off the ground. Okay.
And then we thought we were almost done with shooting, right? So Kiki takes off her shoes and like, F it, I'm gonna walk upstairs barefoot. But then Canoe was like, nah, we gotta take one more shot. She almost lost it, y'all.
I almost launched some shoes across the yard, y'all. I swear I almost launched them.
She almost lost it. And Jeff over here, like, he was trying so hard to be quote unquote professional and not laugh. We're like, Jeff, just let it out. Let it out.
Yes,
Jeff.
but like, I think Canoe couldn't hold it in anymore because when I said that comment about my side tooth.
Oh no, that was inside. So
oh my gosh, she couldn't hold it no more.
Yeah, like Canoe was trying to keep it together. When we got upstairs and did the outfit change, man, Gigi let loose on the jokes. She talked about her side tooth. Canoe lost it.
I said, but again, all right, Jeff, make sure you're not capturing my missing side tooth, man. Canoe, she was like cracking. She had to walk away from the room. Like she was laughing so hard.
She walked away. That was hilarious. But again, we were all serious out. Jeff got a few. He got a few photos out of us.
Grab the mic. Hold the mic.
Hold the mic. I think Canoe at this point was like, Jeff, just stay focused. Don't let they laughs get you. Yeah, so my dress, I actually ended up giving my dress away. So we all had something where it was just like, F it. My pink dress, it was nice, but I was just like, I'm not going to wear this dress again. I'm not really a pink girl. It's just not my thing. And it's very loud. Anybody knows me, I like to blend in. So that was very loud. It was a great shoot. We had a lot of fun. A lot of laughter. Yeah. So what's y'all takeaways on it?
Man, read the email.
The whole email, right? The attachment.
No, like seriously though, like read the full email. Don't assume anything when it comes to photo shoots or just anything in general. Just if someone's giving you directions on something, make sure you get full directions, check, double check, triple check with them. Like text them and be like, hey, this is what I have. Is that correct? Like, but just read the email.
My takeaway is either get there 2 days before or a day before. Like get down there, and if I'm gonna do my hair there or up where I'm at, and nails up where I'm at too.
Mine is, I think my biggest takeaway was emails too, and try not to drive. If you can like reduce driving, like reduce your driving, because it's gonna be a lot of traveling either way. Mm-hmm. So if you can get the majority of the stuff that you can done the first, the days before, do that. So then your day is like, you can relax, meditate, listen to music, and just be ready. Even if you need to take the day off. I didn't even take the day off. I took half a day. Take the whole day off, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please take the whole day off. Bring snacks and water for yourself. It will help you kind of calm down a little bit.
Yes.
And have fun. Like really do just have fun with it. Because it was great, even though it was messy, because we are a mess, but we still had a lot of fun within the mess. So have fun with it. It's supposed to be, when you're doing photo shoots, it's for you. So make sure you're having fun with the photo shoot.
Well, that pretty much wraps up the photo shoot. A huge shout out to our consultant, Christina Canoe, and Christina Canoe Consulting. She has been amazing with helping us launch and helping us like recreate a lot of our stuff for our logos and all of that, and our website. And shout out to Jeff, our videographer, for sticking it through with us and making us laugh. And to Jada for just being a wonderful assistant and helping us throughout that whole photo shoot.
And our stylist, thank you so much.
And our stylist and our makeup artist.
Amazing stylist. She made so cute. We love her. We love the whole consulting team. So thank you all so much.
Y'all did so much with so many different changes throughout the whole thing that we didn't even talk about. There's been so many changes and they've been so flexible. Yeah. And we made it happen. And it was a great photo shoot for sure.
So make sure y'all check out the photos if you haven't done so already. If you go on our website, 30inamess.com, you will see a lot of our photos on there as well. So make sure to check us out on all our social media platforms.
Yep. Make sure you check us out. 30 in a mess, 30 MESS. I lied. 30. Make sure you check us out. 30 in a mess, 30 ANDAMESS, like Kiki said, on all platforms. And enjoy y'all week. I hope we made you laugh. And make sure you check us. Make sure you check out Gigi's Gems on Wednesday.
Yes. We coming with the heat, y'all.
We are. All right, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.